Video. And today, as you can see, the name of the video is Gamer Freestyles, or Gamer Freestyle. And yeah, no need to get off topic about it. Let's just jump right in, see what everybody thinks. Alright.
Yeah, I'm tired of people acting like they got heroism. Where can I be with the rapping against my kingdom? A game of nihilism. I've already put in your bodies back into another compilation. Calling me the victim is inside of your system. You're drunk, better go back. This is some dirty scum. Are we written back in the law? We're coming back into war. This is something that your people can never ignore. I put this back. This is hardcore for any person that you may adore. This is not a metaphor. I'm saying I'm better than before. Sharpen C4 back on the door before anybody can hit the snore. They want to reach me, but I'm coming back into Baltimore. Love for the game so much that I feel enough for the pain. Put stuff back in my veins like Jesus Christ. Put me outside of the booth and just lay your head down to rest for another day. Darkness inside, sending a message to everybody who might be flawless, but this is some promises that I have to speak for a better day, because this is a piece of me that I never commit to. Always committed to the game. I bows and I've written the scrolls for people like this, but you're calling me an asshole because I never have any control over all my worlds. Like this is another quote for a day. A dove flow over my head, so I guess I have many goals. I have multiple goals. I have multiple lows, and this is multiple walls for evil piercing to eternity claw. When I was flowing back, but it's hardly handle. Man, I'm feeling like it's a variety. Finally, this feels like it's a finale for anybody before me. I'm a dummy. My head's spinning, but it feels like it'd be lovely. So rusty against my skin of mine. How can I ever realize I might be chubby? But this is the aftermarket for anybody who might be wanting to get back and started to be strapped at the back in the attack, taking a hit for the attack. But I'm already tipped for the tap, taking a trip down memory lane. Maybe she might strip for another day, taking a clip fed off the stick, red with another cockpit pilot trying to get inside of her locker, but she's back into a potential fan, and the man she's back like a phenomenon, acting like she been Megatron building up, but she's harder than anything, but just might be a little bit acting so tough and rugged like man you were Amazon back in the Metrotron days, trying to build yourself back in the Parmesan. How you acting like this? You acting like you're so precious, build yourself up for a better than you're not the hottest. You're more like a forest getting cut down like an addict trying to feed the addiction. You're nothing but you cannot resist as the darkness is showing how many buckets it cannot blow us. I'm putting you back and you might be honest, but there's a gift for you. Here's a bit swaying you, here's a whip for you. Taking another trumpet playing for another cabinet nigga that can never understand. I'm not legitimate. Too many people understanding this is mid-game architects. Building a rapper, putting you back, but assign those checks. You desolate like kinda dudge it. I cannot feel the budget. You cannot understand me cause I'm back like I be kindred. How can you ever inflict me with more pain? I painted a picture like this Picasso on my memory. Coincide, but I've been in that minutes just to win. But I take it back, but I'm back and listen again. Conflicted so much I feel like I be drifted away, restricted every years until I be evicted from my own head. Like man, I'm just a lanky, stringy little shaggy person. I'm a vigilante coming back at the rap game. So many people understanding. Maybe I'm just a little bit like Mad Hatter. Just put me back into slammer. You better call me good gas because Magic's passing the finger, and then I have to be giving humanity another chance because you outside dancing around with a different man. You sound bite, you sound hit, but this worldwide put me onto a link place. You realize that you just smiled and denied every word of my rhyme. So I had to hype it up, getting sliced up, getting whipped in 2 nights. You might be able to recite every word of mine because it ignited a fire deep inside, and the pain has started to grow like sugar cane that may be a little bit sweet to the tongue, but then you're figuring out it's like the marmalade. It's like a bigger bite to the flame, but then you had to be coming back and you're back at the main frame, just changing the channel, changing the lane. How many people are acting like this, but I cannot claim for my information inside of my gullet. Like man, this isn't a compliment, this is something I had to get back at. To get the bitch pregnant, let me take that as a statement. Never got anywhere from the movement, back in the government trying to overdose him, back in the name, but you feeling so numbed in. How can you be, but you feeling so buzzing? How you really want me, but I judge them kinda like before. Always put me on the fork of the road, never wanna be kinda like this complexity. How many people back in Tennessee wanna rape up around with me? Ha! I'm an NZ, don't wanna see anything differently. Kimberly, I'm attracted to my felonies, kinda like before. Every rapper that's been at the door, knock knock, here I come again, knocking back at whore. Back at this, you better understand. I might spread a little bit like a dead president. Here I come, ready to attack and protect. This is the only thing I can suggest when I'm rapping back on my belt like hep prep.
Wear it on my vest, wear it like a chest. It's a snack tag for any hunchback of Notre Dame with anemiacs. I'm already popping back like this is the D part for any Zantac that you're taking just to put a smile on your face. This is checkmate. Better be thanking Kojak for another rap because he did it again, but he got that smell off his crap so I could everything. But I feel like man, the words are turning into complex. 9 sets are turning back like methane of multiple danes like his latex. Better protect your shit before you end up getting that STD pumping all some shit like Barb D's, and you already feel like you're bad, but you're wearing a dress and you're acting so fresh. Then whoa, let me out like Sebastian, back in the game, back with the Smith and the Wesson, wrestling all of my dreams. I get this chicken complications already back, but I'm feeling like it is a Dorson when I'm popping on the bitch though. Just wanna be my passion, being cutthroat. How you underestimate a person just for being a little bit too blessed, but he's high when he's suspecting. Back in the rabbit, back in the habit, back in the lab, but I stand in my own ground when I'm smoking on his pants, but then you're knocking back with the wrestling away from everything. Breaking the bread with the enemies, kicking back at who may be able to stand the stability. This is me, I'm acting like I be Rocky, taking a pump, and I'm not Bobby, I'm not crazy, just acting me like I'm a zombie, just eating away your memories. Only thing that you cannot see, and it be a sunny day, but I live for infamy. This is something that you gotta say, lead me to my enemy. I'm not a dog, I'm a connoisseur for days. I eat away like I'm a dinosaur, parking my head back in the prehistoric mindsets of anybody that you cannot ever adore. I'm a bad habit, just too close to the edge. Bad habit, just glue toast to the pedge. Bad habit, just glue toast to the edge. Collect my pages to get myself to disconnect, man. I need to change this dialect. I'm stepping into a bad place. Change the subject, better be called a rest play. Better check my protect and then check everything. I'm back on request like I left. The only thing that had to be meant to be that stressed. I'm be like an ecological catastrophe. Disaster. Put you back upon the rap game like a tropical monster. Like it might be comical, but I'm brittle whenever I whistle back at the trickle like the just is another middleman trying to crack a crystal. You're back in the hospital because you got your skull cracked over an electronic postal. Like another person trying to rap like Kendrick, but you got your balls dropped kinda like Desperate. But you got everything, but I guess you just might ride that whip and you're back in the classic. Every single thing right before you. I guess that means you're a little bit too eccentric, but you have some passion. So I gotta say this is me just rapping about my satisfaction, attractions, every single thing that you might be. Yeah, opposite attraction, but I be blasting back at the passing because man I'm catching back at the I might be packing you're laughing, but that's just fractions of everybody before them. I'm back at the pack, but that don't mean I'm okay with the what's that? I'm a gamer all day, my heart's for to play, but I've already seen this way too many times. You might be seeing that I stand on to my own way like this way with everybody else before me. Man, I gotta say, if you wanna play, hit me up. PS4, PC, any goddamn day. Alright guys, and that was the freestyle before this, because you know I actually wanted to challenge myself. I've never done that in a party or just in general as a normal thing, besides like a few freestyles and a few things I write every now and then. That was the first time I've done it in a live stream. So as you can see, no editing, no anything. That was straight just me, nothing was written. To be honest, I just went with the flow. As you can see, I stuttered a few times within it. That was actually accidental. I ran out of breath. Nothing like when I record, I can like help with a few of the problems I have when I'm just freestyling off the thing. I went for like 7.5 minutes almost though. So credit on that one at least. But yeah, let's go into the actual game that I'm in right now. This is Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So if you like that, just hit me up at Symbiotic Psycho. That is SYMBIOTIC_PSYCHO. That is my gamer tag. That's how you can hit me up on any of that. For PSN, also hit me up on my channel if you want any like gameplay exclusives of games you want to see me play in the future or at present mattering. And also if you ever want me to actually write and record a song and put it on YouTube for any guys to have entertainment with, just hit me up and let me know on that one. I have a song I'm working on right now That's probably going to be a BandLab and SoundCloud exclusive. Yes, I am on SoundCloud. Hit me up on Septic Blood. That's SEPTIC space BLOOD. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's it for this one, and see you guys next time on the channel.